What is your weird classmate story? In grade 4, there was a boy in my class who was cool, obsessed with tanks, and loved drawing them from memory during class. I was a girl, and the other girls thought it was weird that I wanted to hang out with a boy, but the girls were jerks, so I didn't care. One lunchtime, he told me he was a bee whisperer and asked me to follow him. In one corner of the schoolyard, there was a big bush full of pink flowers and bees. He put his finger near the bush, and a bee landed on it. He told me the key is to be gentle and make them trust you by not being afraid. He then picked a flower that one bee was sitting on, and slowly folded the petals into the middle and pinched it between his fingers, essentially trapping the bee. He then put the flower with the bee in his pocket, and we continued building stuff out of sticks. Then recess was over, and in the middle of class, he tapped me on the elbow, opened his pocket, and let the bee crawl out. I just watched as he let the bee crawl over in between his fingers until one girl nearby shrieked, "James has a bee!" The teacher looked up and in a bit of a panic demanded he let the bee go outside. He did, just walked outside with the bee just sitting in the palm of his hand. That was the first and last time he ever showed me the bee thing. He moved away at the end of that year. I'm naturally skeptical, and maybe my childish wonder at that time distorted my memory somehow, but a part of me still believes that the king of the bees is out there somewhere.